Hello everyone, this is Pash from Soulmate Therapy by Pash, and I'm back with my reading today. So today is the day of my twin flame soulmate love messages read, and I'm very happy to do this read after a long time. And why my readings have huge gaps, even I'm not able to understand because of some time constraint and my schedules and all those stuff. I'm not able to read so frequently, but as soon as I get some time to start the reading and do it, and I just do it at that time. So I hope that you have been listening to my readings and it's resonating with you, and I would continue to do so because this is something which is my passion, which I love to do, and this is something without which I can't live. So most welcome to those who are new to my channel, and welcome to those who have been watching me from long. Thank you for that. So today is Sunday. I'm doing this read because I think I did this read 2 weeks back. I'm also planning to do my Mermaid Lessons deck read about your person. So this is purely a love read, and this is a very special love messages read. I'll tell you how. I'm sure a lot of people who have been listening to me have heard about twin flames and soulmates from my readings, and I'm a twin flame coach as well. And I talk a lot about twin flames, one soul in two bodies, divine connections, past life connections, um, soul missions, and soul purpose. So this reading is all about that. So if you are on a twin flame connection, if you are on a divine mission, and if you are, you know that you are on this journey, and you have met your twin flame or you have not met your twin flame, regardless, if you know you are on this journey, then this reading is for you. And for those who are not aware of this term, I'll tell you, twin flames are one soul in two bodies. So before incarnation itself, the soul fragments into two and incarnate into two different bodies, which are completely opposite to each other in terms of the families they incarnate into. So they choose their families they want to incarnate into, and the families are completely opposite to each other in terms of culture, values, lifestyle, and the way of living, I'll say. And that's why there is a lot of struggle when these two when this one soul fragments into two and incarnate in two bodies. They go on their different paths, and at some point in their life, at the divine timing, they meet. So when they meet, because they are part of the same soul, they instantly get attracted to each other. So initial 4 to 6 months, it's a bubble phase, we call it, because twin flame journey has different stages. So it starts with the bubble stage or the bubble phase, wherein you feel attracted to that person, you feel deja vu, you feel that you have known that person from a long time, and you feel that there is something special about it which you can't explain. This usually happens at a later age of your life. So most of the times you are already married, you have kids, or you're already struggling with finances. So there might be a lot of 3D obstacles, we'll say, which affects this connection also. After the bubble phase, here comes a time when, okay, in the bubble phase, I want to highlight, I've heard people saying a lot about this, that in the bubble phase, there is a time when some people experience the soul amalgamation, which is called as the your soul and your person's souls coming together, and you can sense it, you can feel it, and you can see it, that it's merging into each other when you meet for the first time in the bubble phase. This happens with some. Maybe if you have not felt this or have experienced this, you might experience this during your twin flame journey. Then starts the struggle, because this, I always say, twin flame journey is not about lovey-dovey romantic Bollywood style connection. Definitely it's a 99.9% it's a romantic connection. You meet with a romantic intention, but uh, the purpose of this connection on this planet earth, or incarnating into the same lifetime, is very big. It's a big picture, I'll say. So it's healing. It's about bringing some change in the world, bringing change in the perspectives, a lot of things that twin flames are supposed to do when they come into union. So after the bubble phase, there comes a triggering stage where, because they are part of the same soul, they start triggering each other. So they start repelling, just like this, parts of the same magnet. They repel. They trigger each other's wounds. They trigger each other's traumas in each other. They trigger healing in each other. And you feel that you're being competitive to your person, or you're feeling there's a lot of ego clashes between your person, and you start repelling from that person. And then finally you go into a healing stage, which is also called a separation stage. There are two energies involved in this reading, in this connection: divine feminine energy, divine masculine energy. Regardless of the gender, these are energies. It can be a divine feminine energy in the male body and divine masculine energy in the female body, or it can be a same sex couple also. Now, coming back to the point, when the separation stage happens, both these bodies, I'll say, part of the same souls, go on their independent journey in their lives. They start working on their traumas, they start working on their wounds, they start working on their genetics and ancestral wounds of the families they take birth into. And they have a lot of other healings to do and the karma to clear. So they start clearing up their karma, closing their soul contracts, healing on themselves. They go on to a separate healing journey. Once they start healing, and it's not necessary that both the partners start healing at the same time, because usually the divine feminine starts the healing first, and they understand this journey more. They are ahead in this journey. That means Shakti is ahead and Shiva is following Shakti. So the divine masculine energy is understands this connection, or realize or feels this connection way later in this connection. So divine feminine is initially the runner, oh sorry, the chaser. So divine feminine chases the divine masculine energy to come into union or to understand this connection, but it doesn't happen because the divine masculine energy is not awakened about this connection yet. So divine feminine energy, after being a chaser for a long time, they go into an ego shattering stage. They go into a stage of dark night of the soul and start their own healing. They go on to their own path. They start focusing on their own goals and career, business, finance, family, wounds, healing, and everything. And way later on this stage, when they completely focus on themselves and move on from the divine masculine, the divine masculine slowly start realizing about this connection. They get signs and securities about this connection, and then they onboard this journey of healing and dark night of the soul and all those stuff. So we say that 2024 to 2026 is the time period when divine masculines, most of the divine masculines, are getting awakened about these type of connections, about their spirituality, about their life mission, about their soul purpose. And Shakti is showing the way, because Shakti is the inspiration for the divine masculine energy. So divine feminine energy is showing the way to divine masculine energy. And when they both go on to this journey for long, maybe 2 years, 4 years, 5 years, there is no timelines, 10 years, 20 years. Once they heal, they come into union. And when they come into union, what do you mean by union? That is, first they go into internal union. We have feminine energy and masculine energy within ourselves. So when this union happens within ourselves, when we align ourselves with both the energies within our soul, then this physical 3D union between the twin flames happen. So, what do you mean by inner union is that when you are very comfortable in switching both the roles, you have no fears, no insecurities, nothing. You're completely surrendered to divine, and you are not trying to control this connection anymore. And you are completely flexible in switching into the both roles. So, you are in the role of a divine masculine. You can be a provider, you can be a protector also, and you can easily switch into your divine feminine energy, which is nurturing, motherly, um, sexually attractive, and I'll say poised and beautiful, and so more of feminine energy. So whenever in life require, you switch into both these energies, and that shows that you are already into your inner union, and all your chakras are aligned. Your heart chakra is open towards this kind of connection. And when this happens with both the partners, they come into union. And before that, if they try to come into the union, they start repelling again and go into the healing again, because they are still pending with some wounds that needs to be healed. Questions which are generally asked in about a twin flame connection: how do I know that I have a twin flame connection? So usually there is no external validation to twin flame connection. There are very few tarot readers who can read your natal charts, or astrologers who can read your natal charts and tell you if you are on this journey. But the major sign on this journey that you are on this journey is you. So your intuition always tells you and pushes you towards this journey, and you start experiencing or start exploring about this connection more. Sorry, at some stage of your life, when you feel that you are on this kind of connection, you start hearing about twin flames. Suddenly you start coming across a lot of twin flames, you start coming across twin flame videos online and all those stuff. So it happens automatically within you. So your soul nudges you and tells you that you're on this connection. So there's no external validation to it. Ask yourself, feel yourself. If you know that you're on this journey and you feel that you're a twin flame, then you are definitely. There can be false twin flame connections also. So beware of that. I always say, if you are in a relationship or a love connection which is toxic, which is physically manipulative, which is emotionally draining, which is physical abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse, any sort of abuse which involves, is not a twin flame connection, because your twin flame can ignore you, can avoid you, can cause you some sort of like down feeling or something like that, because they don't interact with you very frequently, or you go into separation. But they will never be toxic, or they will never try to manipulate you or play games with you or something like that. Maybe in the initial stages you feel that this is happening, but once you go into separation stage, you'll understand that you are on this connection. So beware of this. Read more on Google about this if you feel that you're on this connection. Now, coming to the point, next question: how this union happens. So this union happens of divine timing, and you have to completely surrender to divine for this connection. Until you try to control the scenarios in this connection, you're not going to come into union. Then, if I'm married, if I have children, can I come into twin flame union? Can I leave my current partner and go to my twin flame? No, you cannot. Because twin flame connections are divinely guided connections. They are pure, unconditional love. It has nothing to do with you being physically together with each other. The purpose of this connection is completely to heal yourself and come into union soulfully. And as it is a divine connection like Krishna, Radha, Shiva, Shakti, it cannot have a third party. So you cannot leave your husband or a current partner or a wife and leave your children behind and go running to your twin flame. No, this cannot happen, because they are the part of the same soul. No, it will never be successful. So you have to wait for the divine timing. You have to wait for the 3D obstacle being removed out of your path for this union, because this union is completely divinely guided and divinely timed. So there is nothing you can do about it apart from working on yourself, apart from your own healing, right? So I hope I have covered most of the questions on this reading, on this connection. I don't know why I'm saying reading again and again. So if you could see, there are 6 decks here. These are the customized twin flame decks. These are going to give us the messages from your twin flame. So if you both are on separation stage, which goes for a longer period of time for most of the twin flames, you are not able to interact with your twin flame. You don't know what's running in their heart, what they are feeling about you. Then these decks are going to give the messages from your twin flame, right? Now, these messages might not resonate with you because your person's 3D self is telling you completely opposite. Your person might be behaving completely opposite to what these messages are. So don't worry, these are the messages from your person's higher self, their soul self. Their soul is continuously nudging them, giving them signs and synchronicities, but they are still not learning from it, or not ready for this commitment or ready for this connection, because they still need to heal a lot of things from their past, right? So if you know that certain person is a twin flame, don't push into this connection. Just work on yourself. This is your journey, this is your healing journey, this is your soul mission, this is your soul purpose. And I have heard a lot of twin flames don't get into union, they go into the soul mission first, because the other twin flame is not ready. So in that case, you go into your own soul mission with your own soul purpose, and they will join you once they're ready. So that's how it works. And whatever is the divine mission on a bigger scale or bigger picture, be it bringing light to the universe, be it giving birth to a child who will bring a light to the universe, or be it healing people and getting into a business which is a healing business for the world, whatever the divine mission is, you will serve that as per the divine timing and as per the divine guidance. So completely divinely guided connection, right? So these are the messages from a person's higher self. So don't compare it to how they are behaving into 3D self if you are sure that you are on a twin flame journey. Now, there are a lot of collective energies which affects divine masculine, divine feminine energy, because all the universe, whole universe has a lot of divine masculine and divine feminine energy. So masculine and feminine energy becomes divine when they are on divine mission. So there are a lot of twin flames who are incarnated on the same same lifetime for a specific purpose nowadays. So all these energies are impacting all of us. So we'll see how, where the divine masculine energy is going and where the divine feminine energy is going. on a collective scale and how it's affecting us. So this is a content of this read. This read might go a bit longer because I always have to give introduction for those who are new here. If you are old, you can just scroll it more ahead and see the messages directly. So let's clear up the energies first. Just close your eyes, take a deep breath. Divine angels, spirit guides, we are soon going to enter into my viewer's person's energy, into the divine connections energy, and we would see what is going to happen in this connection, what we can expect in this connection, what my viewer's person is thinking, feeling about them at a soul level. Let's clear up the energies. Okay. Hmm. So let's start with the collective energies. So, what are the collective energies of the divine masculine, divine feminine energy? Any energy can be dominant in you. So, don't compare it with your genders, right? I'll pour some more. So, let's try to channelize what comes up with the divine masculine energy and the feminine energy. Okay. So, the divine masculines are, as per the collective, are yearning. I don't know why I'm getting this word. Since from the start of the read, they are yearning. It's a soul craving. It's a soul, part of the soul is missing. They are feeling that. They are feeling that crave. And they are, I'm sensing for most of the twin flames, your partner is recently out of some long term commitment in their life. They are healing, especially if they are in divine masculine energy, they are healing. They are not approaching you because they are healing. It's not because they don't love you. They love you a lot. Trust me. Way deeper than you can sense, way deeper than you can feel, because you both are the part of the same soul. So never ever doubt this connection. If you exist, this connection exists. That's how it works. Divine masculines are, they know that you are the end goal. They know you are the one in their life. They know that it's you who they can commit to. They know it's you who completes them. If they have not communicated with you, they will. They are preparing for it. But they don't want to come dicey. They, they are scared. They are insecure. They are frightened of losing you. They are having a lot of sleepless nights because the divine feminine energy are moving on. They are moving on in their connections. They are moving on with some divine feminine are moving on with someone else. Their 3D partners, their soulmates. Divine feminines have choice in their life to move on with their soulmate or to wait for their twin flame. And I always say there is no such thing as wait in twin flame connection. You can't wait for your partner to grow, to elevate, to understand this connection. That's why divine feminines are moving with their soulmates, they are moving in their career, they are moving in their mission, they are moving in their divinely guided path. And the divine masculines are really, really scared of it. It feels like something is slipping from their hand. They are feeling that time is moving and the divine feminines are moving on and they won't be able to unite anytime soon. That's the divine masculine's feeling. Divine feminine has accepted and surrendered this connection to divine. They are moving on their soul mission, soul purpose, healing a lot of people around them, be it they are with their twin flame or not. They are closing their soul contracts, clearing their karma, listening to the guidance of divine, listening to the signs and synchronicities of this connection. Divine masculines are also listening to the signs and synchronicities, but they're still having a lot of doubts because there are a lot of 3D obstacles they can see. Either their feminine energy is married, or the divine masculine energy is married, or some finances issues or something like that. A lot of 3D obstacles. They cannot see this union happening very soon, but they are not losing hope. I can sense a lot of astro travel in dreams. I can sense a lot of expression of love in dreams, a lot of yearning in dreams, visiting each other's soul in dreams and connecting with each other in 5D consciousness. But at 3D, nothing is happening. It's the same. You can soon expect some communication from your person once they feel confident enough to say what they need to say, to express what they need to express. So, Divine Feminines, you're doing a great job. Keep on moving. Your DMs love you. They are awakening. They are working on their soul mission. They are moving towards their soul mission. That's what I'll say. Let's start with the messages for those who really want to listen to the messages, what are upcoming here. So, the first message from your person side, from their soul self. I feel empty without you. I told the same thing that I was getting in the collectives, that they feel empty without you. They feel a void. They feel a part of their soul is missing. Coffee cup. Meeting, talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. They want to build friendship with you. They want to have a coffee cup with you. They want to discuss with you a lot of things. They want to tell you everything that they are going through or they have gone through. Chemistry. I have never felt a passion so intense. They are very, very passionate about you. And I forget to tell you about this, that you can understand or you can feel the passion of the same souls uniting together. It's the craving at the soul level that you can't explain. So it's an intense chemistry or passion they are feeling towards you. No one compares. No matter how many people I have met, I have experienced, there is no one who compares to you. So there is no one who compares to you. You are the only one for them. Holding back. I should have expressed myself better. They are regretting that they have not expressed their emotion until now to you. Thank you for being there for me when I needed it the most. So maybe you have supported them a lot when they needed it. And they are saying thank you for that. My life is a mess right now. I told you. Because I can sense that most of the divine masculine's energy, I don't know why I'm feeling that, have recently come out of a long-term commitment after a long, long struggle. So their life is right now is a mess, and they are, I think, busy in clearing up that mess, and that's okay. I miss our conversation and the sound of your voice. They are missing your voice. They are missing the conversations that they had with you. Seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up, dating, third party temptation. This person might be in the past was dating a lot of people, tried to date a lot of people, hooking up, date nights, third parties, or something like that. Was involved in some sort of seduction, I'll say. Missed opportunity, I didn't act when I should have. So this person has real regrets of not expressing what they want to express, missing this opportunity with you because you have already moved on. Will you listen? There are so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? So they're saying, will you really listen to me? Will you really believe me if I say everything to you? Because they really want to say a lot of things to you. You are part of the same soul. Why your twin flame won't believe you? I think it's only your twin flame who can believe you, who can see through you, who can trust whatever word you say, because it's the same soul. How can you not trust yourself? Okay. Meant, I want to fix our connections. They want to fix the connection with you. You're so different from anyone I know, yet you feel so familiar. So they feel that they have met a lot of people in their life, and everybody was so different, and you are so different from everybody, but still they feel so familiar with you. Some sort of past life connect. Because I forget to say that the twin flames are also married in 5D consciousness. So their souls are already married. Just in 3D, you are separate. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. Again, this is a passion card. So this person is really feeling sexually attracted to you. They are feeling a lot of passion, a lot of love. They want to hug you. They want to kiss you. They want to just be close to you, sleep next to you, something like that. I'm getting. They are missing every bit of you. I'm so in love with you. You're so perfect for me. So they are so in love with you and you are so perfect for them. The chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing codependencies. So this person never chased you or don't chase you, or if they have not chased you in the past, because this person has fear of abandonment, that you will leave them one day and go. Maybe these abandonment issues are coming from their past life, or they're coming from their this childhood. They need to heal on that and they need to work on these abandonment issues, really. But the tables are turning, so they'll be the chaser soon. Hope, I haven't given up on us yet. They have a hope in this connection. I told you in my collectives that they still have hope on this connection. They know that this connection at some point of time will work, regardless of the 3D obstacles you guys have. The future, I daydream about our future together, going on adventures, growing old together. I want it all. So they fantasize about their future with you. They dream about their future with you. They want to go on adventures with you, grow old with you, and they want to do all with you. Beautiful. I love you. Oh, okay. Is it over? They are asking, is it over from your side? You are moving on. I can see you happy. I can see you moving on. Is it over? I think this question they need to ask themselves, that they really feel it's over? Because it can never be over if you are in a twin flame journey. It's just that you both need to heal yourself. I'm putting myself first right now. That's very good. That's the mission. That's the first purpose of this connection. You have to put yourself first. You have to love yourself first. You have to stand by your stronger boundaries. You have to learn this. So they are doing it. Now they are putting themselves first, their priorities first. Healing heart. What I said, that your person is healing. Healing heartbreak, toxicity, addiction, abusive relationship. Maybe this person has recently come out of a connection which was abusive, which was toxic, addictive, and they are healing their heart from it. And that's why they're not coming to you. I could sense it. I could sense it, that this reading is resonating with those whose person is really healing from a toxic connection, and they have recently come out of this toxic connection after a long, long period of struggle. Detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. So basically, they are detaching from their past to clear off their mind. They're meditating, doing some spiritual stuff to clear up their mind. And that's good. They're taking their time to heal themselves. Have my kids. I want to have a family with you. I know you would be an amazing parent. I dream of the day I can experience raising a family together. They want to have kids with you. They want to have family with you. They want to have all with you. And they dream of that day. So cute. I'm a later person, but because of you, I feel more optimistic and full of life. So this person usually is more. kind of a laid back person. They don't bother too much about things and all those stuff. But because of you, they feel full of life. They feel like very optimistic. And I'm getting something more. I'm getting an energy of your person is very, very, what do you say, lonely wolf kind of a person. A lone wolf, what we say. And most of the time, they're alone. They don't like to be surrounded by people most of the time. Don't put up with my BS. They are telling themselves that whatever they did was not right, and you have not put up with that, and that's a good thing actually. I feel so guilty about my action and what I said to you. They are very, very guilty about their action and what they said to you. That's coming from their straight higher self. So please don't compare with their 3D self, right? The runner, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, letting go, turmoil, and fleeting. So this person might be running away from you initially, which is a runner chaser dynamic in twin flame, which is bound to happen because this connection is like that. So first, divine feminine energy becomes the chaser, and the divine masculine energy is the runner, and then later table turn. And once the divine feminine moves on, the energy divine feminine energy moves on from the divine masculine, then the divine masculine energy becomes the runner, the chaser, and the divine feminine energy comes into the other position. So they were running from you because they were having some fear of intimacy. They were running away. They really want to let it go because they were fear of emotional intimacy. So this person might be having most of the connection on a very surface level. They never went deep in love with someone. Shadow side, you made me realize flaws, my flaws. So basically, you have reflected, because I always say twin flame connection is a mirror. You see you in them, and that scares you because then you see your flaws. And that's what this person, you showed this person their shadow side. They might have gone through ego shattering stage also. Run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. They want to run away with you. They want to have a vacation with you. Be alone with them. I think it's not them, it's you also dreaming the same with them. I'm working hard on my finances for you, for us, for our future. I told you, this person is really working on their finances for you, for them, and for both of you. Because they know at some point in the future you'll be there with them. I can't do this right now. They are really in a mess. They are working on their finances, they are working on their healing. They can't do this right now. That's what they're trying to say. I will take action soon. Please believe in me. They are saying that they will take an action. Please believe in them. They are in the process of healing themselves. Not enough. Lacking confidence, self sabotage, ego, and fear. This person is having a lot of issues that they're working on. They have lack of confidence, they self sabotage connections, they have ego issues, they have frustration issues. That's why they're saying they will take action. Believe them, but not now, I think. Unsatisfied. They are not happy with the way this connection went. They didn't expect this connection to go this way. It's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I'll compete for you. They are watching you wherever they can, social media, anywhere. And they really want to compete for you because you are moving on. And they don't care who you are with. They still will. Runner. We have chaser strongly coming from all the texts. I don't want to run anymore. So they are saying they don't want to run anymore from you. But now you're not chasing them. So irony of the situation is now you're not anymore chasing them and they don't want to run anymore now. They're tired of running, it seems. I never believed in soulmates, but then I met you. So they never believed in twin flame soulmates, divine connections, but then they met you and it shook up their world. I can't handle your love because it's a true unconditional love, it's a divine love, and they can't handle this kind of pure unconditional love. Last round of messages and then we close this reading. Our connection is complicated, there are issues out of our control. A lot of 3D obstacles they can see. So, family issues, cultural issues. So, they are saying the connection is complicated. Hmm. Addiction, codependent, obsession, restraint, possession, control, emotional block. This person has a lot of addictions also that they need to work on. Some emotional blocks they have. some obsessions they have, some codependency issue of their they have with their family or companion or whatever. So this person needs to work on that also. Escape. I left when things got hard. So they escaped you. They escaped this connection when things got hard. They couldn't take it anymore. And this person might have disappeared suddenly from your life, and you never got the answer why this person is out of your life and what you did to them and why they are not talking to you, why they're not, I don't know. So something like that I'm getting. Okay, we took this card, right? No, we never. Okay. This isn't a goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what best for me and us right now. This is a goodbye. We'll be together again soon. So they are not saying that it's this relation is ended or it's an end or it's over. No. They are saying it's not a goodbye. They are working on themselves. They'll come back to you. It's just a separation. You are like an angel that came into my life to heal and nurture me. They feel that you are an angel. They might have said to you also that you are the angel of their life. So you are an angel that came into my life to heal and nurture me. So they know that you are an angel in their life who have come to heal them and to nurture them. Last card. I need to figure out myself. Of course, this person is still working on themselves. They need to figure out themselves. So it's not about you. It's not about your love. It's not about your connection. Please don't doubt it. It's about them. Because your partner and you are not the same in 3D. You both are different. Your souls are same, but not the body self, not the 3D self. So this person might take more time than you to heal. So keep moving on. Keep following your soul mission. Keep following your life purpose and keep surrendering to divine for this connection. Focusing on yourself, loving yourself first. That's how it's supposed to go in this connection, especially for this reading. Whosoever is listening to this reading. I always suggest if you're on this journey and if you have any questions, any issues, please message me. This connection is teaches us the best lesson. This connection teaches us surrender. How to surrender in life. How to not control anything in this life. Because everything is divinely timed, divinely guided. The best thing and the best thing we can do is to work on ourselves, to heal ourselves, to make our best efforts in any stream of our life, and just leave it on divine. Surrender. Surrender everything. I'm sure a lot of people will not agree with me because there are a lot of people who plan their future very well. They're very planned in their life. But what I'm trying to say is plan it. But again, do your efforts. But don't stress out for it. Because again, surrender it to divine. Whatever is meant for you will reach you, will never skip you. So I hope you like this reading. I hope this reading resonated with you. Please like, share, and comment. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Soul Therapy by Bash. Please follow me on Instagram and Facebook on Soul Therapy by Bash. I create a lot of reels, inspirational, motivational. Whenever I get time, I start my reading. Any type of read I feel like doing it, I do it. Please listen to my readings. Please like and put comments so that I can read, I can understand what's going on. And if you have any questions, please connect with me. If you want to book a tarot reading with me, then you can book directly on my website or on my Linktree app, which is available in my bio on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. And once you book the reading with me, I'll get an email and I'll instantly connect with you. So keep smiling, keep growing, keep focusing on yourself, keep loving yourself first, and don't wait. This is a divinely guided connection. Surrender. Surrender and just keep moving on and growing in your life and evolving and healing yourself. That's what we are meant to do here. So take care, love and light.